I actually didn't want to be a nurse at the very beginning. I wanted to join the Air Force because I just wanted to serve that way. Well, mom had other plans. She didn't want me to go there because I'm her only daughter. So I was like, okay, so I'll try it. The first thing I did was phlebotomy. That was kind of like my little, feeling the waters out in terms of the medical field. So I was a phlebotomist for about 4 years. And what really inspired me to be a nurse was someone telling me that I couldn't. So I was asking a nurse, what are these medications? I was curious, I wanted to see if she can share her wisdom with me. So she was like, oh no, honey, just stick to what you know. It's going to be too complicated for you to understand. And so, at that moment, I felt, wow, that was my first time trying to be inspired and someone turned me down. So that really made me feel, little. That was my first experience of, oh, maybe I don't really have what it takes. And my feeling was I was right. Well, I decided to actually take that negative feedback and turn it into motivation. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let her define me, her opinion define me. I'm going to go for it. And whatever happens, at least I know I tried instead of wishing I did. So, 2012, I went to the nursing program. I got my LVN, graduated with 3.8 GPA. And I was like, yeah, I did it. Hey everybody, my name is Juaner. I'm one of the nurses that work for Caregiver, and I've been with the company since November of 2020. The situation made me stop, walk backwards, and look at the bigger picture. So I'm like, okay. So what I decided to actually do during the pandemic, I moved out and I worked at Susanville, which is like an hour away from Reno. So I packed up all my belongings. I worked at a jail in Susanville for about almost 3 months because I needed, I really needed to find a job because I have bills to pay, but I don't want to put my family in danger. I've never been in this situation before, so I just had to kind of go by faith. I have a really big and deep connection with God. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to trust what I'm feeling you're telling me to do is just to go out and try to be independent, go out and see if you can serve the people that have been forgotten, people that were pushed to the side. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna serve them. And so after 3 months, I was like, yeah, everything was great. I made an impact and I looked for another job. And I finally found Caregiver. And so I called them and I got this assignment back in November to take care of an elderly woman in Saratoga. Man, ladies, I'm telling you, things happen for a reason, okay? Things happen for a reason because after I signed up with Caregiver and I had the opportunity to work with this woman, beautiful, oh my God, it was the confirmation that I'm in the right place at the right time in my purpose. It takes a very, very long time for that to develop because there's a lot of sacrifice that you need to do, a lot of things that you kind of let go, like your pride or your comfortability. You kind of have to let go of your comfortability in order for you to grow. Comfortability and growth do not go together. But I am so happy that I made this decision and it changed my life forever.